I'm going to make some things very, very clear here. And everything I'm about to say, I have said to Toby. So there's no fallout. There's no issue there. I wish Toby the best. And crucially, important to stress, he's a club legend. I will never have anything but fond memories and affection towards Toby O'Mallaren. But something else can be true at the same time. And I was very unhappy with the way he handled his departure. And I'll tell you why. In my opinion, which is obviously biased, it was a great partnership. He had a job which meant he basically missed half the season every year. His commitment to us was very strong. He came back from things like Love Island when he could have sacked it off. He loved to play his football. And because he was always so good, he never really struggled for very long to get back in the team. We always needed him in some capacity, or he could always add something because he's a very, very good footballer. What I struggle with, and some of you won't know, is that if we're being honest, multiple times within that relationship, he didn't react well to not getting straight back in the team, which I didn't agree with personally, because we're not talking about 10 games here. We're often talking about 1 or 2 games post being away for a month and suggesting he should be in the side already, which I think is quite unfair to your teammates personally. But every footballer wants to play. I kind of get it. When Toby decided, which is ultimately what happened, that he wanted to leave, right? That's fine. It's fine for a player to want to leave. Every player should do what's right for their life. My issue is how you go about things. And unfortunately, I think where Toby deserves criticism is he did handle that wrong. Hopefully he knows that now. And hopefully he might regret it one day, because it's fine to leave, but there's a way you leave. We found out for a third party that Toby wanted to leave really before we found out from him. And that third party suggested he might end up at the football club he has ended up at, which in my opinion is not okay. It invokes all kinds of things about, first of all, the way you're supposed to sign players in the first place. Second of all, our relationship with that club. But more importantly, above all of that stuff, our relationship with the player. You deserve better than that. I think I deserve better than that. And I don't have the relationship with Toby that you do. And I'm saying this not to mug Toby off, because I've said it to him already. I'm saying this to hold anyone that did this to account. I just don't want it in my football club anymore. We've resisted over the years saying things about certain players because we want to protect them, and we also want to protect the ability for them to come back. But I actually don't want people at our club that can't respect me anymore. But I'm very disappointed and ultimately a bit hurt, which I think is something that you share, with the way it came about.
Yeah, I think hurt's a good word to use. I don't think I need to say any more. I have spoken with obviously I spoke with Tobes around the situation, and I spoke with him kind of since as well. And
one thing maybe to stress though is, if you take it from the outside perspective, it's not as simple as us releasing him, because it looks like we released him. Right? Actually, yeah, we were forced into that corner.
He absolutely was not released.
No.
I think it needs to be clear that when players go, it's not always out.
We had no ambition to release him. He made it clear he did not want to play for our football club anymore.